Hello and happy Friday. My name is Mark, one of the TLC pastors. Thank you for joining me today. I want to share with you just two verses that I find so encouraging. I keep going back to them over and over again. And I would imagine there's not a whole lot of us who feel like we experience too much encouragement. In fact, even in our blessings, I'm very blessed, and I imagine many of you are as well, but even in our blessings, there can be difficulties. In fact, the great 19th century preacher Charles Spurgeon said it this way. He said, "There are difficulties in everything except in eating pancakes." I like that, and I agree. But even in sources of great joy, whether it's marriage or your personal achievements, raising children or welcoming grandchildren, your career, even taking a summer vacation will include some difficult moments. And then we pray, but prayer can be difficult, praying about difficulties. So here's this passage in Romans 8, again, just two verses 26 and 27. Maybe you're facing something right now in your life. You don't know where to begin. You may not even know what to pray for. Well, along these lines, it says, starting at verse 26, in the same way, the Spirit helps us in our weaknesses. We do not know what we ought to pray for, but the Spirit Himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. And He who searches our hearts knows the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for God's people in accordance with the will of God. I mean, how amazing is that God's Spirit is interceding on our behalf, my behalf, and your behalf today with groanings too deep for words. That's how much God cares. And it's also a reminder that we're never alone, even if we think this is something that I can't even share with another person. Well, God's right there with you. So be encouraged by that. And also, speaking of encouragement, I want to encourage you, if you're able, to join us this weekend for what we're calling our youth takeover service. Yeah, you know the kids these days? Well, the kids you're going to see on stage are high schoolers and middle schoolers and young adults. They are going to encourage you and continue with our True Stories series as well. And it's going to be awesome. And if that weren't enough, we're going to have free burritos. Yes. After this 9 o'clock service, we're going to have breakfast burritos and then regular burritos following the Saturday 6 p.m. and Sunday 11 a.m. services. So I encourage you to join us if at all possible. And for now, may the Lord bless you and have a great day.